If we're going for excessively long-tailed feathers, the ribbon-tailed astrapia gives the long-tailed widowbird a serious run for his money. This is a species of bird of paradise, many of which are famous for over-the-top plumage. The males grow to extraordinarily long tail feathers to impress females. The two feathers can grow to more than 3 feet in length. In fact, the ribbon-tailed astrapia has the longest tail feathers in relation to body size of any bird. Found in the western part of the central highlands of Papua New Guinea, the species is listed as near threatened with a decreasing population in part because it is hunted for these very tail feathers. A fancy tail doesn't have to be exceptionally long, it can also be exceptionally well styled. Such is the case with the tail feathers of the Wilson's bird of paradise. The unusual appearance of the bird, starting with its naked blue head, is made all the more interesting by the two violet tail feathers that curl in opposite directions. Found only on the islands of Indonesia, this member of the bird of paradise family is listed as near threatened. This spectacular bird was filmed in the wild for the first time in 1996. So many species of bird of paradise are all about the fancy feathers. Not to be outdone by anyone is the greater bird of paradise. The thick, yellow tail is not actually tail feathers but rather flank plumes that are used in the bird's courtship ritual. When the male finds a suitable mate, he displays his wings dramatically. Found in southwest New Guinea and the Aru Islands of Indonesia, the greater bird of paradise feeds on a diet of fruit and insects. Even the smallest of bird species will do their best to show off with particularly fancy tails. The red-billed streamer tail is also known as the scissor-tail hummingbird. Males sport tail feathers that are 6 to 7 inches long, while their bodies are only about 4.5 inches long. As the bird flies, the streamer-like tail feathers floor and make a humming sound. The species is the national bird of Jamaica. The spatchel-tail isn't the only species with these racket-like tail feathers. The greater racket-tailed drongo is a medium-sized bird from Southeast Asia. The bird has a glossy black body with a hint of blue and green. The greater racket-tailed drongo has a tuft at the top of its head and can easily be identified by its distinctive tail feathers, which twist just a bit toward the end.